In this video, we're going to be looking at some of the optimistic sci-fi shows and movies that are coming up in 2019. Hi, I'm Masood from Space Faring Civilisation, a place for fans of optimistic sci-fi. 2018 was a wonderful year for optimistic sci-fi, and that's going to continue on in 2019. So leading the pack is The Orville Season 2. Season 2 actually premiered in December 2018, so that was the 31st of December 2018. But it's going to continue on 3rd and 4th of January 2019, and they're going to be showing an episode every week. The good news is that many more countries are now showing it. So that's pretty much what I'm going to talk about The Orville. There's a lot more posts on The Orville on the internet. What I'm going to be focusing on is some of the optimistic sci-fi that you may not have heard of before. The first one that I'm going to be talking about is Glimpse. Glimpse is an independent web series produced by a group called Futurism Studio. It's a science fiction anthology web series similar to Twilight Zone, but much smaller, and it's on Dust. So if you don't know what Dust is a YouTube channel that shows independent short films and web series. So the synopsis says, Glimpse is an episodic series that explores the exponential growth of our science and technology in relation to the human condition and the intersection in life. Now, they've already released a few episodes in 2018, and I believe they're going to be continuing that in 2019 as well. It's about 3 to 8 minutes long for each episode. Not all of them, I would say, are optimistic, but it's a very good watch. I'll put a link in the description below. The first is a sci-fi drama about future astronauts who become the first humans to visit Mars. This is a wonderful series that started just in 2018, and I believe it's going to continue on in 2019. It's created by Bo Williamson, and it's starring Sean Penn and Natasha Taylor. So it's got some high-profile actors in there, but it's a wonderful series. If you haven't seen it, check it out. At the moment, it's on Prime Video, so that's Amazon Prime Video, but it's also showing in other countries in different streaming services and TV channels. The first series of the first focused on the character building and the background, which is actually very refreshing to see. So this is a very different approach to normal sci-fi series where they get straight into the action and then the background and the character development are done as the series develops. So this first season of the first was very much focused on the character development. Season 2, which is possibly going to be released in 2019, is going to be the actual journey to Mars. So check out the first. I'll put a link to the trailer below in the description. Now the next film that I'm going to be talking about is The Wandering Earth. Wandering Earth is a Chinese science fiction film that's going to be released in 2019. The synopsis says, the sun is dying out. A group of brave astronauts set out to find a new planet for the whole human race. Now this might sound dystopian, and I'm not sure if it is going to be, if it's going to go that route. The trailer looks very promising that it is an optimistic sci-fi where a natural disaster brings all of the nations on Earth together to work towards a solution for the survival of the human race. Again, I'll put the trailer below in the descriptions. Check out The Wandering Earth. Of course, this video wouldn't be complete if I don't talk about the Space Faring Civilisation original sci-fi short films. Just quickly to recap, Space Faring Civilisation, so this YouTube channel and the Facebook group, are basically places where I highlight the films that we make that are within the SFC universe, so basically optimistic science fiction, as well as discussing other optimistic sci-fi. So the aim of this YouTube channel and Facebook group is to encourage more people to make and watch optimistic science fiction. So coming up in 2019, we're going to be making more short films. As a matter of fact, there's one that's coming up that's called Unrequited Fear. So Unrequited Fear is a short film about 2 to 3 minutes. So it's a quirky little science fiction mixed in with thriller and a bit of comedy as well sprinkled in there. It's a fun little short film. Watch optimistic sci-fi, learn from it, and take action to make this world a better place for the future.